Welcome back, bitches. Welcome back. We are here for another exciting episode of Distorted Minds. Woo. I'm opening the show because I drew that short straw, and that's fine. My straw is a lot bigger than that short straw, so it's cool.
Hey, I got a bigger straw.
Right?
We're back because of loose mud flaps.
Yes. Straight up.
It's the word of the day.
Ping pong balls everywhere. Another cut check to Pee Wee Herman.
So basically, I'm just going to sit back and let these guys chat it out.
And what's great is
I'll chime in here and there, but I'm going to let these guys run the show today.
We just started talking, and if we would have recorded half of the shit we talked about that wasn't on camera or on audio, it would have been like so much money. Keep it for free, dude. Make $1. I don't care.
Yep. So anyways, Kevin Hill, James Carpenter drew the shit dig Waymire.
Right.
That's why there's loose mud flaps around.
Right. Because he got the honor of
Let's kick into the song. Kick into the song.
Do it.
Oh, what a great song. Am I right?
Yeah.
Dude, I do like the intro song, though. I mean, I don't get to hear it anymore, but I'm a fan of it.
I know. I used to play it live.
You seem like a cultured person. What makes time travel possible?
It's impossible.
No, it's possible.
It would have been done already.
He knows what I'm talking about, what movie and all that.
Are you in the know?
No.
Are we talking about the flux capacitor?
We are talking now about the flux capacitor. Yes. Yeah. We were talking.
I don't give a flux capacitor.
We don't. No.
I'm sorry.
No. We were talking documentaries, and one of them was about Back to the Future that I had watched recently on Netflix. You should check it out too. They were talking about the DeLorean, and this one guy.
I think I've seen it on there.
Yeah, they had the Honda truck, the 4x4, the DeLorean, and the Mr. Fusion DeLorean on there. And this documentary also had how all of the screen lit up. Everything had a purpose. So the car had to be green lit even before they shot any sequences by Zemeckis and the stunt coordinator guy. So it was great.
You know, I will say, as far as like a movie trilogy about time travel, they do a good job of following one of the two main principles of time travel, which is one, the one that Back to the Future follows is if you go back in time and change an event, it splinters and creates a new timeline.
Like a butterfly effect,
exactly. Yeah. So like the butterfly effect, but not
good
shitty.
Movie.
So it's either recording and there's no audio.
So we're back.
Oh,
damn it!
That was fun, but that wasn't you.
It was only. It was only a couple seconds, I think.
Back to the Future.
I think it was less than a minute that we got cut off.
It does a really good job of that principle of like every time you mess with a point in time, it creates an alternate timeline. Like, and so like there throughout Back to the Future 2, I mean, you see like a bunch of different timelines. Oh yeah, I'm definitely fucking hitting that again.
It's the rule.
It's the rule.
It happens.
It's the cardinal rule.
See, like I liked all three of the Back to the Future.
And I do too. I think they're great movies. It's just the first
Michael
one is
J.
definitely.
They had the cartoon as well. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's what Rick and Morty.
There was a cartoon. It was back in the early '90s. It still had Doc and Marty, and after the third one, they made the cartoons where it had Jules and Vern, the little kids, and on the adventures and misadventures. But
I love
like the Beetlejuice cartoon. It seems like
it was a little bit before
like
that, but
I love that Rick and Morty will never tackle time travel because it's based off of it's like a
he didn't tackle time travel, but with the time displacement device that Morty had, it's
well, it's more like The Prestige, to where it's like literally like
how many time travel can you do? Because like Bill and Ted, Doctor Who.
Did you
Back
like
to
the
the Future.
new Bill and Ted?
I haven't seen it, to be completely honest with you. I want to.
I wasn't big on Bill
when
and
it
Ted in
opened
the
up
first
last year. They had that raffle to where if you go and see it, you can be entered into win the guitar. I wanted to try to win the guitar.
I thought it was a fun, nostalgic movie, and I can't say too much.
Carlin wasn't in it. That's why I didn't want to go see it.
Yeah, well, they pay a lot of homage to him in that movie.
I know, man, but I mean...
There's just nothing they can do about that, though, because he just isn't alive anymore.
No,
I love Carlin, too. He's great.
Yeah.
He's really what made the first movie. He's hilarious.
That's the reason why I watched PBS was Mr. Conductor. So,
For sure.
It's weird seeing, Keanu Reeves act as a stoner again. You know what I mean? It's
after he just started murdering people with a pencil,
right?
John Wick, and that's just his
and all those
manic depressive side.
all those fucking movies are so fun though, dude.
Oh yeah,
especially the first John Wick movie. The first time I saw that, I was like, he's fucking back. He's fucking back.
Right, because he did because I always thought as an action star, and I mean Speed's dope. That's cool.
I like doing Speed.
Between your toes or in your nose.
That was a joke, everybody. It's just a joke. Just a joke.
Fuck me. I'm low on methamphetamines.
I shoot up at my tongue so they don't find the trace marks with my little syringe. Oh, God.
The bus that couldn't slow down.
Cool. We're all diabetics.
Yeah.
Simpsons reference. The bus that couldn't slow down.
But when he did The Matrix, I was like, okay. And then he did Constantine. I was like, all right. He stepped up his fucking game, and... They had Gavin Rossdale of Bush in that as one of the little demons.
Got a machine head.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
And he got some Pinocchio nuts to the face, dude. Devil on that was really good. And then they fucking did John Wick, man.
Honestly, the devil that's in fucking Constantine is my favorite devil in cinema. That dude.
Big Lebowski, yeah. He was in that as well, yeah.
Yep.
I don't know that movie.
Peter Stormare. That's who that guy is.
Stormare, yeah. No,
he's a great actor.
Another great devil scene is the one that's in The Prophecy with Christopher Walken.
Yeah.
It's a Viggo Mortensen.
Yeah. He was Gabriel, but it was Viggo Mortensen.
Yeah, Viggo Mortensen
of Lord of the Rings.
He plays Satan in Prophecy, and he fucking kills it. He's great.
Oh my god.
Great.
Fuck.
Tony the Tiger.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, yeah. No, it's
They changed his voice and how he looks now. So
that's all I'm here for is make random fucking.
That's great.
Word
if we had
association.
A budget for sound effects for over here, he would just hit the little sound thing.
Yes, I would be there.
He's trying to give you all this.
Yeah.
It's a mud flap.
Loose mud flaps.
I will loosen your mud flaps all day long.
Like a truck stop mechanic. 365, 24/7.
Don't tell Sarah.
It's Kevin built, not Peter built.
Lot lizards.
I mean, they're called escorts, but I guess it depends upon your budgeting as well as, your dollarage. Allowance, whatever you want to call it. I mean,
bottom tier of the lot lizards.
Distorted Minds does not endorse prostitutes, but I do, and I'm okay with it.
I feel like our conversations are so ADD.
You got to support small businesses.
Yeah, we support small businesses.
I told him the other day.
Here at Distorted Minds, we're
all
for sex workers.
I'm cool for if you have an OnlyFans, but I was like, dude, I'm going to make my own OnlyFans. It's like, oh, yeah, what are you going to do? It's like, it's me with my OnlyFans, but it's me cooking bacon naked at 3 o'clock in the morning. I'll pay $5 to watch your videos.
Yeah,
bro.
just
all right.
Title it Naked Bacon.
Yeah,
bro. That's a good name.
Grease burnt at 4 a.m.
Naked Bacon.
And I cook a pound of bacon, so if I don't die from that, the grease burns will be good. What about restitution? Yeah, when you're suffering in law term, yeah.
Naked Bacon with James Carpenter.
Porky's XXX.
Thick cut. Applewood coming at you.
Tune in next week.
I mean,
we'll have a new episode.
If I get a webcam, it'll hopefully be this weekend, but probably next week. Yeah.
It'll be on our Patreon, on Distorted Minds Patreon.
Well, it'll be separate from you guys because I don't want to corrupt your fans. But if they're a Bowdy and they want to pay me, okay.
You've been on 4 episodes in a row. You've already corrupted them.
They don't know that yet. I know that now. They're gonna know that here, like that. It's gonna be great if you upload this one first.
I just broke the news to them.
Spoiler alert.
You're now the corrupted.
Right.
We've loosened all your mud flaps.
Okay. Yeah. Spoiler alert. Darth Vader's Anakin Skywalker. Just letting you all know that one too.
We're gonna loosen your metaphorical mud flaps.
You know, that is kind of what's funny. I never like realized that until like all the memes started coming out. But like the scene
What,
in
metaphorical?
Well, no, not like metaphorical. But I just thought it was funny. Like when all the memes come out, like that scene in Empire where Luke is like standing like above Vader.
Yeah.
And all he says is, "Obi-Wan taught you well." And like all the memes like, "I have the high ground."
Right.
I never put two and two together until I saw that. I was like, "Oh my god, he totally."
It's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. Oh my god, the younglings. And all I thought was like in my head, if I was Vader, fuck him.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Just boom. Because his hand was super strong. Like, I liked Vader, and then I saw Rogue One.
Maybe
Bro,
Vader.
I never ejaculated fucking hotter than when he just started murking in the last 20 minutes of that film, dude.
Have you
So much cum.
So much blow shit.
Are you familiar with like the Vader comic book that came out in like 2015?
I used to read the books. I read the last one I read was like before the Clone Wars came out. It was published before it became the unanimated. But now, fill me in, man.
So,
fill me up.
The 2015, 2016 Vader run comic.
Kobe.
It was after Disney acquired the rights.
We suck at basketball.
Yeah. Terrible
for 3 for me to
But,
Go ahead, Drew.
So with the Vader comic,
maybe Vader someday later.
Disney took over the rights, but it was like a rated R comic. It was really tight. And
George Lucas sold the rights to Disney.
Well, yeah, but it was Marvel was writing the story for the Vader comic, and so what the story takes place between episode 4 and 5, and it's about Vader like going from being disgraced for letting
give me that D.
Death Star get destroyed to like commanding an entire fleet of ships, like as this badass. And so what's cool about the comic book is you find out like as Emperor Palpatine has all these other apprentices, and Vader just goes about systematically annihilating all of them. Like one of the coolest scenes is this android that has been modified to fight in space. Like Vader can, he can fight in space too because of his suit. But they're standing there, and he's like, "You'll never beat me in a lightsaber battle." He's like, "I'm like with all the modifications I've had."
Yeah.
And so what Vader does, he's like, "Yeah, you're right." He's like, "I probably can't beat you hand to hand." And he looks at him, and he literally pushes him off of the fucking spaceship into like next to a planet, uses the Force, and he literally just disintegrated in the atmosphere. So Vader just totally makes it look like it's an accident because Palpatine's thing is like, as disciples, you're not allowed to fight or murder each other. So Vader systematically goes about making like all these deaths look like accident, and then he steals like billions of dollars from a fucking like a Federation ship, and he uses like a fucking Indiana Jones-esque character to do it, and then he just fucking kills
like some mercenary.
And he also basically figures out that because he has Boba Fett track down the pilot that blew up the Death Star, and then he figures out that it's his son, and that ties into another comic book that crosses the Darth Vader comic books and the Star Wars comic books, and it's like my favorite fucking issue of all of them. It's called Vader Down. So you not only see him as a pilot, so he kills 3 squadrons of fucking rebel ships
while he's doing his TIE fighter.
And his TIE fighter, because he's going to this planet where Luke's supposed to be, and then he at this point he's like figured out that Luke is his son, and he figured out the Emperor, so he's going to recruit Luke. And then Luke catches him by surprise because he's trying to kill this like rogue pilot. He's like, finally a pilot worth killing. And then as they start getting closer, he realizes that he's like, "Oh shit, this is my son." And then Luke crashes his ship into Vader's, and that's how he ends up on the planet where like the entire like revolutionary army is. And then they're like, "All right, Vader, you're surrounded. You have to surrender now." And he's like, "All I'm surrounded by,
pussies."
I mean, stormtroopers were like the A-team because they couldn't hit nothing but the broadside of a bar.
Right. But Vader, he's like, all I'm surrounded by is fear and dead men, and he literally kills like half of this fucking rebel army. He's like pulling down like meteorites and like ripping them through the fucking bombers because they're trying to bomb
meteorites.
Yeah,
Vader was strong.
Like that's what's
that
so.
Kind of force?
That's what. Oh yeah.
He was strong.
So that's kind of what's like, because the original movies they didn't really have the technology to show like what Vader was capable of, but in like the comic book, you get to like to see him as a pilot, and you're like, oh, he's basically the best pilot in the galaxy.
They did a lot of like the first. I don't want to say prequels, but the first 3 Star Wars of A New Hope, Return of the Jedi, and Empire Strikes Back. Not obviously in that order, but when the way they made all of those, a lot of there was no CGI, and everything was shot on the back lot, like with the truck, or with
a lot of stuff is like miniature models. Yeah, absolutely. And that was like literally them like passing under a semi.
It was some kind of like wire cable was the stormtrooper gun. Yeah. They would just flick it, and then this was before auto-tune. So auto-tune, excuse me.
Flick that beam.
So what do you got going on? What's up with you? You doing anything? Any shows? You performing bachelor parties or bar mitzvahs?
Actually,
yeah, tell me.
Working on a bunch of fucking art projects right now, man.
Hey, I'm gonna turn your mic a
little bit.
You see how the
okay.
Basically,
I'm not the engineer. You are. Thank you.
I'm sorry.
No, you gotta let me be perfect. You gotta do your thing. I understand.
I've been working on the same like 4 woodcuts for like 10 years now, and I mean it's like they're not like for how long I've been working on them, they're not as great as I'd like them to be. It's basically like I've worked on them a little bit, and then I'm like, all right, I'm bored of doing this, and then going back. So
you're drawing or you're painting?
These are actually images carved into wood, and I'm gonna print them on paper. I'm hoping to do a show with them in October. I'm also working on ink drawings. So basically, I want to like reveal like my so it's like 4 and 4. So it's like 2 different series that I'm working on. But I want to do it during Halloween because my art is very. It's the set
for that time of the year for the fall.
It's just perfect. Like the imagery and the overall vibe of my artwork is just great for Halloween. So I'm shooting for like a Halloween show because I'm hoping like stuff is opened up back then. I can talk to a lot of my friends in the community and like a lot of tattoo artists I know, and maybe like just get a show going. I just want to fucking do an art show. I'm also working on.
That'd be awesome.
That would be awesome, honestly.
Yeah, I'm like really excited for it. Like, I'm really excited about the stuff I'm working on. I'm actually working on a graphic novel. I'm working on a horror / neo-noir detective graphic novel. Like, it's like...
I know the AC.
Yeah, I thought of it too. Just
it's
a second
fine,
ago.
dude.
Okay.
Just deal with it.
No, it's cool. Like, I'm
there's background AC noise. Deal with it.
I'm guessing it's probably gonna take me like a year to finish this thing at least. Like, I basically however long it takes me to finish it is however long I'm gonna work on it. But I'm like really into it. And then I just got commissioned to do 9 drawings for a Great Gatsby audiobook. So the great, like a lot of like older books are in the public domain.
Yeah.
So my cousin is wanting to do a YouTube channel where he does audiobooks, and he wants me to do artwork for like the chapters. So like it's like something that's I think is a really cool idea. He's like,
you get to draw like little flapper girls from the 20s.
Yeah.
And like decent little. I mean that was the style back then.
Yeah. Loose mud flaps.
But loose, the loosest of mud flaps. Yeah.
Cheers, bitches.
To the loose mud flaps.
The loosest.
So you're gonna work on the Great Gatsby. You're gonna draw some pictures up for that one. Is it just that one currently, or you got another one?
That's the only one I'm commissioned for right now. But
that's tight.
If you guys like, if it's something that like people like and they want us to do more of it, it takes off.
Fucking show some of your work on the show, man. We'll come and
definitely drop a link here if Boomer ever comes out and you give him your information and but if it's there and if it's not, I'm sorry, folks. I just did that just because. Why?
That's why. Honestly, that's why I'm excited to finally have a day off on Monday, because I'm gonna go to the fucking art store and get a bunch of art supplies.
Oh, you going hard?
Yeah, I'm gonna go hard on Monday. And just do nothing but work on art. Like, I'm really stoked for it. And hopefully, if Josh Powers shows up on next Thursday, we can have a full band practice that we've been talking about all year.
So that actually has to be. This one has to be the first episode of all of them now.
Well, this is coming out like a month from now.
I know, and yeah, we haven't dropped the date of all that, but that's here nor
We
there.
recorded 4 episodes in 2 days.
And now it's Friday.
This is the 4th
right
episode in 2 days, so fuck it, man. Backlogging.
Hey, it's Family Feud rules. Fucking gives a
Backlogging.
shit.
Well, my like the deal is like, man, I've always
You
loved
itching.
What's the deal?
You itching to play.
I'm itching to play. I've always loved playing with you and Mike and Josh.
Ooh la la.
Ooh, playing around.
Diddly.
Diddling.
That's how we got those loose mud facts. Like,
Playing in the sandbox. I play with my paints.
Callback.
Are they finger paints? They can be. You're a painter. So did you ever use those sex body paints? And
I have not.
I've never. No.
I'm disappointed though. That's something that's gonna be.
That could be on your little if I bucket list. Yeah.
Paint yourself like Maynard used to
Yo,
paint.
Gigi, next time we meet up, let me paint you, girl.
You know how Maynard gets all like crazy with his body painting?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
He still does. I know, but like, just something like super tribal, whatever. Boom.
Fucking
Like
Maynard.
Chad and
Kroger.
No. Gray from Mudvayne. We were talking about them earlier. You keep bringing Nickelback around like I want to just see it. I'm just like, nope, I'm not even going to swat it if I do not
What was
engage.
the Mark Norman?
Swipe left.
I'm not swiping right on Nickelback ever. EVER exclamation point. No.
Mark Norman. He said racism is like Nickelback.
Nobody wants to pick
It's
that.
fun to joke about, but if you see it live, or you don't want to see it live, basically.
Ever.
Racist, yeah, he's like racism.
You don't want to see it in person.
Yeah, he's like racism is like Nickelback. He's like it's fun to joke about, but you don't want to see it in person.
It's stink dick energy. It's stinky pussy energy, man. Really.
I love Mark Norman.
It's that loose mud flaps energy.
Loosey goosey.
I'm gonna work in it as many times as I can. I don't care if nobody
Who's your
likes
favorite
it.
Disney princess?
You already know what my answer is.
What was your answer? Since I gotta name it now, and he didn't
Fucking
even.
Jasmine. I don't even care. I'm gonna say it out. I like them dark-skinned,
Belle for
dark-haired
me.
girls.
Like the animated or the live action?
Don't care.
Right.
Animated.
Okay.
Animated.
Okay.
I like Belle. Belle is my favorite.
Because you're gonna try to be the beast, huh?
She's hot as fuck.
I
And
figured you for Mrs. Teapot,
and
but
I love her too.
He's gonna scream in that pussy.
I'll stick it in her fucking spout. I don't care.
He's gonna loosen her mud flaps.
I'll loosen her mud flaps.
I like Mulan.
Oh,
I can get behind that. Yeah.
No, she was
can
about
get
it. She was
behind it.
athletic. You know,
No pun intended.
I'm just saying.
Put you to work, son.
Like, I'll make a man out of you. Yes, you will. Climb me like Kilimanjaro. Safe word. Ain't nobody gonna need a safe word. You're gonna need a safe word. So what's the worst that's gonna happen? I'm gonna die or get a concussion. That's fine. I'll put a DNR. You're good. You got my
love this
prenup
guy.
signed. Oh
You're
my
so
god.
funny, man.
Oh
You're
yeah.
a funny guy.
Dude, I work with this Latino girl named Jasmine. I'm just like, oh,
I try, sir.
I can't even.
Wait for it. There it is.
Pound it. Butt pound it.
Did you pound Jasmine or no?
Pound those mud flaps.
I fucking
Were you
wish
laying
I
pipe
did.
like Super Mario? Or?
I would love to, but
Nothing.
would
She
love
gave you nothing but grief.
No, well, I mean, I work with her,
Good
and
grief.
she's got a boyfriend, and so she's like, she's like, well,
Spoiler.
yeah, she's like, I got a boyfriend, and you're too old for me, and I'm like, damn.
Ouch.
She could have just said, "You're too old for me," and I'd have been content.
You might
It's
as
not
well-
that you're too old. I have a boyfriend, but
You might as well rip
you
my
on
heart out of my
standby,
chest.
like, how do you feel being an alternate in that situation there? Drew?
I'm not even an alternate. It's like even if I didn't have the boyfriend, I still wouldn't want to fuck you. I'm like, well,
you
at
know.
least I appreciate you being honest.
That's my point. You know, this is why we have escorts in the world. I don't have to tolerate your negativity. I just have to bathe. I
What?
can deal with that.
But the little blonde girl did call me daddy, and I was like, oh, you're gonna be so many problems. for
You're
me.
not her actual father, so that's
I know.
good.
Well, I was just,
okay.
I was like, well,
It's not an
that's it.
actual,
I said that as a
incest.
joke. I was like, oh, please don't call me that. I am not old enough. And she's like, okay, Poppy, and I was like,
See, I lived in Florida for a year, and I was totally okay with that. Like, every other chick would call you Poppy. No. A couple of them called me Big Poppy because, I'm a larger mammal and such.
I love it when they call me Big Papa.
Dude, they fucking just love. If you a big dude down there, Dad bod was in back in 15 and it's in again now, and shit, man. They love that. Little scruff to you. You look like a homeless guy. They could just put on a flannel like Kurt Cobain and go make money under the bridge. Like with your little cardboard sign. Yeah, no, they love that. I don't know why they love that, but it's like they're going to change my attitude. But no, I just got good game like that. I told him the other day, I was like, I got the gift of gab like my dad. I could talk for hours about nothing, and it works for me. So yeah,
that's my stepsister all day in Florida. She's like, I thought I was done with men. She's like, but if you're a chubby guy with red flags, a beard, and some tattoos, she's like, I'm here for it. Like,
there you go.
How many kids she got now?
0. She's an attractive lady too. Like,
how old is she?
30.
Sorry, I'm not trying to pry.
No, I
mean,
don't care.
I will be the best stepbrother ever, and if not, like, I'm okay with just paying alimony. It's that deep to me.
I mean, I literally.
Sorry, I don't even know you yet.
I haven't seen her since I was like 20 years old because her mom and my dad got divorced, so like I haven't seen her forever.
Split up family, man.
Yeah, but she's the one of the 3 that I always thought was cool, so I've kept in touch with her.
Right.
Kobe.
Oh, and he made it
for the first time all night.
Right.
Jesus Christ.
1 out of 15. All right.
I mean, yeah, I was like, it's more like LeBron. Like, zing.
James Carpenter does not endorse sports jokes. They do. I'm there.
Go sports.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about
It's
sports.
whatever. I told somebody the other day to where if I had that athletic ability where somebody was paying me like good money like LeBron or Kobe or Steph Curry or that, like that $70 million in like 2 or 3 years, some like good, like it's like a lottery. Yeah, I'd take cortisone shots and blow out what the fuck ever. That's 60-year-old's problem. I'd still study at school in my off time. Yeah, man. I mean,
well, and it's like you already, like, if you're smart and you are using that money to like build your stocks and you're just like building that wealth, even if you fuck your body up. I mean, you got that kind of money, like medical science has come a long way. If you're a millionaire, like
dude, especially with stem cells and everything that they've got going on now.
That's some crazy shit on stem cells.
The brain,
I can't even talk right now.
Everything neurologically stimulates me. My mom at one point, she works at a.
Are you stimulated?
I am very erect, and
he's ready for those mud flaps.
I'm rigor mortis at this point.
He's ready for the mud flaps.
It's ready for me. And she works at a hospital, which I won't say for legal purposes to get her fired or whatever. And yeah, she had to deal with a lot of that. So she had to climb up, and at one point she was on the neurological team. And sports medicine, I love how it's come so far in the last fucking... No, you've had a concussion. You're going to sit back down. You're not going to go back into play and put yourself at a risk and have all these problems that these old boxers and football players and guys have now. So
football.
Yeah, honestly,
foosball.
Last year I got a split tear on the tendon in my wrist.
Yeah.
And my sports doctor, I went to a sports science doctor. He's like, dude, I literally have had the same injury as you.
Yeah.
He's like, and I understand where you're coming from. This is like, I've always
was it like a injury from a prior, like you did sports, or was this like
no? It was from Amazon. Like I hit my hand on that metal grating where like the rebend impact station is.
Yeah.
I fucking hit my hand really hard, and and the fucked up thing is like, Amazon, they don't give a fuck. Like
no, they
don't have any.
It's
they don't
like
have
jail, but they're paying me better than jail, and I can leave.
Well, and they don't have a real medical professional. Like they have they have that and care team, but none of those people.
They're not trained nurses or certified professionals.
So I had fucked. My wrist was like double the size of what it should have been.
Swollen that bad.
Yeah, and this lady iced my wrist for 20 minutes.
Yep.
Put a fucking wrap on it and told me to. She's like, well, nothing. I don't think anything's broken, so you're gonna go back to work.
They don't have the technology or the professional to actually give you a X-ray, and that's like, But they will have, but the shock paddles. They'll have that. If
Defibrillator.
Thank you. They'll have that defibrillator.
That's the fucked up thing, though, is like if something would have been broken in my wrist, I could have sued them for $1 million and probably have won.
I was
$1 million.
I was working there 5 years ago at one of their warehouses, and somebody had passed away on our shift. So we go to first break, and this was about 9 o'clock at night.
Yep.
And
the overnight shift. Yeah.
Yeah, and this was in Plainfield at one of the two warehouses. I won't say which one because it doesn't matter.
Yeah, they're all garbage.
Yeah.
Fuck Amazon.
And what had happened was this guy was finishing up a trailer, and he was like, somebody said, "Hey, man, you going to go to break?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm going to finish this, and I'm going to go to break." They found him on his break later on, and they couldn't find him for a second. He went out, finished it up, ended up having a heart attack. He was like 50s. He was like the same age as my dad, like 58. The kicker was... They kept us in the break room. They even called the guy's family to come up there before they drug the body out off of the warehouse floor to pay final respects. I'm sorry. I don't want you bringing my family up to see me. If I die, I told people, I'm like, I'm not dying here. Just kick my ass outside. I'm the streets problem. For real. Do you want your last moments to be like, well, Kevin's final place was Walmart, and he died under a carton of cheese that's crushed his bones to dust? No! He got mugged outside because he was trying to break up a fight or something. No, yeah, I mean...
I'm not that
It was
guy.
a drug...
I'm not saying you
it was a
like
drug
that,
deal
no.
gone bad.
Yeah, I mean... he couldn't, like, get his Batman mask on quick enough.
I tried.
And, yeah.
Grab one, dude.
Oh, man, I really probably should. I mean, I'm gonna, but
Are you?
Oh yeah. You need another one?
No, I've got my own. Thank you.
Oh, I drink beer.
Oh, he snorted. He did.
You want to order pizza or something?
Why not?
That'll help soak it up.
Yeah, right. Fucking all that bread.
I eat pizza like
bread.
fucking way too often.
Like every day.
But you know what? Why shouldn't I?
Well, your carbs matter when you drink.
What pizza are you getting?
I have no idea. I just brought up the idea.
That's
Pizza Hut is terrible.
It's literally.
What's your favorite chain pizza restaurant?
Honestly.
Oh God.
For chains, it's honestly Little Caesars, just because. Let me finish.
If they do it right.
No, let me finish. It's because they basically admit to being cardboard with cheese on it. So I'm
gimmick. Hot and ready, folks. Yeah.
I'm willing to pay $6 because I know it's terrible, but I'm hungry and I need some type of like
that ICB though.
At least they're not charging me $30 like Pizza Hut or fucking Papa John's or fucking Domino's.
No, that's the best thing I have there is the Italian cheesy bread. We were talking about that earlier. And I was like, see, like, I don't like their $5 hot and readies. They're all right. That's not my favorite.
If they do it right.
I like when they did the pretzel crust pizza and they had the cheese sauce. Like, oh my God, dude.
That was kind of my point, though. Is like at least they're honest about being a garbage pizza, like right. And that's to me. That's what I'm from. I'm originally from Chicago area.
Yeah,
so
this shit sucks. Until you go home, right?
Yeah, and so like it doesn't really to me. It doesn't really matter what the chain pizza is. It's all fucking cardboard with cheese on it. But at least fucking Little Caesars is cheap, and I know what I'm fucking getting into when I fucking get it. Like I'm just like, all right, this is cardboard with cheese on it, and it's fine. Like, and it's fine.
Okay.
Because it's $5, so I don't give a shit. Or you
go to like a 7-Eleven, or you pick up like one of their pizzas, a $5 thing. Because I did this in Florida, to where if you leave it out, it won't grow mold on it for like 2 or 3 days because it's all like process like that. Now you have like fries or something organic. The next day you got little fuzzies. My favorite is Marco's. You ever fucked with Marco's?
Oh well, I don't really consider.
They're like chain, everywhere. It is. It's a franchise, little bullshit.
But I don't consider it like the big chain, like fucking Pizza Hut or fucking.
Oh no, they're not dominating, but on quality.
Dude, Domino's is solid.
But Marco's will put that on your your toppings, like a free butter or Parmesan or like some little nuances.
Like, dude, Marco's cheese bread is real legit.
Because if we were talking non-franchise, I'm going with him in Chicago in the deep dish style, like Old World.
My number one.
Gino's East, man.
Hot box, bro. That shit's fire.
I fuck with hot box.
Hot box is the bomb, dude.
But like you said, I thought we were like
Hot
talking
box
like
reminds me of like not as good as Noble Romans.
Their breadsticks kind of suck, but their pizza is fire.
No, their pizza's flame, dude. It's like
it's flame broiled.
Since I mean, like I thought we were talking like the big ones like Pizza Hut, Papa John's, like Domino's, like that shit.
You can.
I didn't understand. I
figured
like,
those
so
were franchises
what else you
I
got?
mean, there weren't really rules to this game on this one. So
I actually, honestly, man, I really like fucking Greeks. Like if we're talking chains, because there's a chain of Greeks, but specifically the Broadbrook location because they have fresh ingredients.
Is that at the mall? Or what's the one at the mall?
No, that's not Greeks. That's like Giordano's or some kind of shit like that. Yeah.
Some Sbarro kind of
I've
thing.
never had Greeks.
That's more like New York style. Those like fucking thin, thick slices.
But it's like that fucking wide.
I hate a thin pizza. I hate a thin pizza.
Because it's not always the cracker thin, but it's always the fucking wide.
Yeah, that's New York style.
That's the New York.
You know what else I hate about? I like Party Cut. Fuck Party Cut, dude.
I like pan
Party
toss.
Cut is stupid.
I got 2 stories about
Party
pizza
Cut is retarded, and if you do that, go fuck yourself.
My cousin in Florida, King Waffle, he does not.
I love that name, man.
No, he will not eat square pieces of pizza. If it's not triangles, he ain't fucking with it.
That's how
he won't do it. Like, for real, that's legit
I
truth.
would do it, but yeah,
no,
I get it, though.
It's a serious thing, even if I told him it all becomes shit. It all becomes poop processed later. And he's like, I know.
It's all poop.
Care. Right. And 2, there was this place in Florida that would use spring water for their water and the yeast. It's called the Mellow Mushroom. And their pizza was pretty on point because they used a wood fire kiln and not kiln, but a stove. Oh man, it was
brick oven.
So what pizza are we getting? Because you brought that up, and I'm like, man,
it's either we're getting that or we're getting some Greek food, getting some kebabs.
I don't know. We're 35 minutes in. You could order it on air if you want.
Yeah, he could or you could because I don't have service, but I got Wi-Fi.
I don't. I'm gonna take my phone's in my car, so yeah.
What's still open? It's only 10 o'clock.
I don't know.
Something's open.
Something's here.
I don't know.
Mike might be here, maybe. I don't know.
Like my veto. I veto
Brown in the house.
I veto Papa John's.
I know you don't like Papa John's.
I fucking hate Papa John's. That sweet fucking sugary sauce. I'm like, nah.
They throw too much sugar, and I'd rather have the indigestion from the tomatoes and the acid, but I can't. No, I mean. The other cool thing was my uncle in Florida.
Sugar, garlic, and salt, bro.
Hey, there's a menu right there from a place called Papa something. Do you see it?
That is not helpful.
Do you see it?
Do you see?
It's right there. Grab it.
Do you see? Is that like that?
Do you see it?
Oh, Jesus.
Nah.
You want me to get it?
People at home, do you see it either? Fuck no, you don't. Thank you.
Do you see?
God.
Do you see?
You see the mug right
every
there?
Every time he's saying that, he's pointing his hand at a different.
You see the fucking mug? Next to the mug.
Oh yeah, I see the mug. Okay, all right.
That was a lot more helpful after you yelled at our friend.
Fuck you guys. You guys are retarded if you didn't see the. I said retarded.
Kevin.
What's that word? It's called narrowing it down, picking a lane. It's called merging.
I'm not good at expressing my thoughts.
All right, Papa Ray's.
Papa Ray's.
Well, I don't know.
Let's see what you're about.
We got
actually wait.
menu.
The closest one.
Dude, let's
that I
call
would
him
say,
on the air. Let's call him on the air and kind of fuck with him, but just
no,
still be cool.
We're gonna be
but
nice
joke
to
around.
him.
Joke
No,
around.
We'll joke, but we're not gonna be dick to him.
Not
like,
dickish.
No,
not dickish.
So we got.
Remember when that fucking guy called me on air and I was like, "Go fuck yourself, Mike."
He was trying to sell. He was like, "Hi, I'm Mike from blah 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 blah. I want to get you cheaper car insurance." And then he's like, "Go fuck yourself."
So we got 2 medium, 2 topping pizzas.
I feel like that might have been a recording.
But let's see what they got. Some. No, we gotta get some larges. Yeah, we gotta get some fucking.
I just know that
the Stromboli and what they got there.
Stromboli.
I
just know this place is open late.
Pizza when they do that sandwich, the Stromboli, it's cooked sausage.
Isn't that the guy from Pinocchio?
I feel like we need to get
Stromboli.
2 large pizzas, like for sure.
Jiminy Cricket or Geppetto?
No, the guy that fucking enslaves
because the mediums
Pinocchio.
are like 12 inches, and I'll smash a whole fucking.
Oh, I know. I'll kill most of a pizza. I'll call it myself Pac-Man.
I'll smash 12 inches. I don't
yeah, you will. In the mud flaps. I'm so glad I put that up there. It's entertaining to me.
It is entertaining to you, and you're the author of that. Congratulations.
Yep, I laugh at my own jokes.
You are king of the day.
I'm just a piece of shit. Like, for real though, I'm just a piece of shit.
The Simpsons.
We never said that.
Remember we were talking.
I never said that. Okay.
I did because I know it.
All right.
I accept my fate.
Well, so, understanding and knowing are, that's the point.
Oh, free cheesy garlic bread with.
Bro, we got coupons. Are you shitting me, balls?
Is it valid coupons? That's the better question.
Oh, that is a good question.
There is no expiration date on these,
Here.
so
take my D.
I don't want to take your D. I never want to take your D, Kevin. That's a job for.
It's the letter D, everyone. I'm holding it in my hand.
Oh God.
I'm a child. I'm a fucking child.
Do you know they rebooted Rugrats?
Really?
Yeah, they made Phil and Lil's mom a lesbian.
I mean, you probably
the twins.
You probably be just cool with like the classic sausage and pepperoni, right? Like double sausage, double pepperoni.
Sausage is not my favorite on pizza, honestly.
So you probably just want like a pepperoni pizza, yeah? Pepperoni,
maybe bacon.
Like a large
or ham,
large pepperoni,
ham or Canadian bacon. That's ham as well.
We're going John Ham on this pizza.
All right, you're talking ham, Drew. You're a cultured guy. Have you ever tried prosciutto? Where it's
I love it. Yeah,
super thin.
Wrapped in
American folks at home, if you've never had prosciutto, oh my God!
If you
go to your nearest local supermarket and deli.
Go to your local deli.
If you ever find the snacks that is prosciutto wrapped around mozzarella, fucking get that shit.
That with the pepperoni and the salsa, yeah. Don't just do it on game day for the Super Bowl. Do it just because you love yourself. Okay?
James, what kind of pizza are you into? Like
no anchovies, no hot peppers. No anchovies, no hot peppers. I'm good.
So if we do like a bacon, ham, and
I don't have food allergies.
I know. What is with these people?
Oh yeah.
You can't eat a peanut. You fucking pussy.
I know people that can't drink certain things because of certain.
I'm joking.
It has red dye in it and red dye number for because oh god.
Right.
Honestly, the chicken club sounds kind of fire to me. It's chicken, bacon.
It's all about the food, dude.
Tomatoes. And
no, he's an eater. That's a good thing.
He's fucking hungry.
Yeah.
I know. Let's get it.
Fill out, Kevin.
Let's get it, dude. I'm pretty fucking tubby.
You're not tubby. You got love handles, baby.
You got the dad keg. I mean, I've got the dad keg.
The what? What was that?
Dad keg.
The dad
keg.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
The dad keg. Yeah.
Oh, that is definitely the next one for the future for the dad keg.
Dad keg. That's a good one. I like that.
Do these motherfuckers deliver?
I'm gonna set that up.
I'll make note of that.
I'll set it up for the board for after we get done.
Hey, dude.
It's on Shelby Street.
Drew, let me show you something.
You're just gonna give him that D, aren't you?
Why are you always trying to give me your D, man?
Sorry about the buzzing.
You're buzzing me.
I want to show him the TikTok thing.
Okay. So Kevin wants bacon, pepperoni, and ham on his.
John Ham.
You want to get a large or you want to get an XL? XL is 16.
What are we getting? 1 pie? 2 pie?
I think we should get 2 pies because we're some big boys, and me and this guy will eat.
Yeah.
I was thinking like 2 larges. Okay. That would probably be good.
Wait, what? And what's the toppings?
Well, I was gonna do on one what you want, because I can fuck with that, like bacon, ham, and pepperoni. And the other one I was thinking about maybe doing like something a little bit fancier, like a barbecue chicken or.
He's a hungry boy.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Hey, I only ate once today. I'm a hungry motherfucker, dude.
We only ate
You're
once today.
You're a growing boy.
Like, when did you eat today? Like,
well, I didn't eat till fucking 4:30, but I had
we ate around that time. We started the show, like, we went to Arby's, to the liquor store, Arby's. And, I'm rocking off of, like, 2 chicken sliders.
I know, right?
Or what we could do is, so there's a Papa's Choice pizza where it's any 4 ingredients. You pick any choice. 4 ingredients that you want.
Dookie. Cheeks.
Can we get a little like Molly or PCP on that to like make it like
fucking? Oh man,
my God.
Magic.
Can you like? I want double garlic with a little bit of like actual psilocin shrooms. If you could, man. Eat that motherfucker.
Hey, Drew, real quick, you gotta watch this video.
Okay.
So
I was thinking barbecue chicken though, man. How do you feel about?
You know how TikTok works?
Okay. I'm cool with whatever.
I mean, kinda. I'm not really a TikToker. I'm not in the know for it.
So I posted a video that kind of went viral a little bit, and it was me and Keith singing this song about butt cracks and nut sacks. But
I mean, we got the right fucking headline for this now. Then.
Yeah.
0 for 4.
But people used our sound and made their own videos with our sound.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, show it to me.
So this is a compilation of everybody who fucking did it, dude.
Who stole your shit, basically?
Well, not stole it. I'm honored. You know what I mean?
Appropriated is the art term for it.
Yeah, they stole their land and gave them smallpox blankets.
Wait. Where is it?
They're just just a bunch of d-bags. So yeah.
Hey man, eminent domain.
Yeah, I'm for the 2 large pizzas.
Wait,
I feel like if we get 2 XLs, like that's gonna be way bigger than what we think it is. You know what I mean? Like we're just like, oh, we'll eat 2 XL pies and then they'll be like fucking this big.
This episode is about buying pizza.
Quarter pound means pre-cooked weight, right? Right. Yes. Okay.
Bro.
I just want fucking pizza and garlic.
I know. I just want it here in my stomach and
I
my
don't
face.
see the video. God damn it!
Like,
where is it?
Oh man, that sounds good though too. Buffalo chicken.
Buffalo.
But you don't like
that
hot.
sounds better than the barbecue.
Oh,
Because you just don't want hot peppers, right? It's just
I don't want hot peppers. I'm cool with hot stuff. I just not over for like
give me
smothered
some hot
jalapenos
stuff,
off that.
baby.
Sure.
This evening.
No, so okay, let's do it. Let's do a buffalo chicken and
I
let's
found
do
it.
a large with pepperoni,
Large.
ham, and bacon. And then we got the coupon for the free cheesy bread. So yeah. All right,
Did you see if it was valid or not?
There's no expiration date
All
on
right,
it.
watch this video.
I want you to look at that as well to make sure there's no fucking expiration.
You want me to
'Cause if he's
confirm?
lying, no, I want confirmation. I don't trust his judgment as much as he does. He's been drinking, and we're talking about food.
Wait,
so.
can we just pause and
You've been
just
drinking as long as I have, though. Like,
watch this clip?
all right, I'll watch the clip. But,
Forget about the pizza for a second.
fine.
That heavy sigh.
That was my
His depression leaving his body, and he needs a soul.
that was my Homer Simpson. Oh.
All right, here we go. Ready?
Dope.
So it's a bunch of people that used my sound and made their own videos. Check it out. We played it a couple weeks ago.
Rolling.
Go already.
Rolling.
I know
Thought
this,
the triangle
this
means
computer's
play.
terrible.
Buffering.
I need to wash my nutsack. It smells just like my butt crack.
Getting kinda greasy and smelling kinda cheesy.
I scratched it with my finger. The smell, it starts to linger.
I do it in my pocket so nobody will spot it.
I need to wash my nutsack. It smells just like my butt crack.
Getting kinda greasy and smelling kinda cheesy.
I scratched it with my finger. The smell, it starts to linger.
I do it in my pocket so nobody will spot it.
I need to wash my nutsack. It smells just like my butt crack.
Getting kinda greasy and smelling kinda cheesy.
I scratched it with my finger. The smell, it starts to linger.
I do it in my pocket so nobody will spot it.
I need to wash my nutsack. It smells just like my butt crack.
Getting kinda greasy and smelling kinda cheesy.
I scratched it with my finger. The smell, it starts to linger.
I do it in my pocket so nobody will spot it.
My pet peeve is definitely you. For sure.
I love that. This
guys
is
don't
basically the
understand
song
what it's
that's
like to
making
live
you
with
two
him.
famous. Like, it's not the podcast.
See, he played he showed me that and showed me the original video when it was on the podcast when Sarah was on when they did
Yeah.
that. And then I watched that. And I was like, man, shout out to your wife for being so tolerant.
Right.
So right.
Yeah.
I know.
You know-
She plays the straight person in our
Oh
in our
man,
comedy.
no, yeah.
Damn
You
it.
need somebody to be, Costello to your Abbott. No, I get it. I get it.
That's what makes it so good.
That's called balance for those who are like single like
So
me. But
it's
yeah,
this one, right chair.
I I need to wash my nuts.
I think you need to put on your glasses there because you're like leaning towards that fucking thing. Like, yo,
hold on.
We got a bright ass light right there, America. You know, if you need to get your magnifying glasses,
it honestly
the $5 pair
anything.
from Walmart.
That's what like they said. There's no expiration dates on
Then
any of those coupons.
It's good to go.
It does say limited time offer though.
What kind of motherfucker is that? Like, it's limited time only, but it's a coupon. What the fuck ever?
They basically said we can reject
You know,
it if
I'm
we
gonna
want
pull
to.
that card where I'm a lawyer, and you need to define that.
Lionel Hutz.
Exactly. You know.
I don't
You
know.
just play
Give him a ring.
Fletcher Reed, you know, Jim Carrey and Liar Larry.
I love it.
I love how Lionel Hutz was just the fucking worst lawyer ever. like there's that one episode where Marge is like, we need to stop hiring him. Like,
Yeah.
He was the ambulance chaser. I love Phil Hartman. I was telling him earlier, man.
I loved him when he's like, hi, I'm Troy McClure. Like,
He was supposed to be Zach Brannigan. Oh, man.
oh, yeah. Oh, I could totally see that. Yeah, he would have been amazing. As
For
Zach
sure,
Brannigan.
for sure.
Yeah.
He's, yeah.
Fushizi.
I could just imagine fucking Troy McClure's voice as Zach Brannigan. It's just so much.
It
It's so much better. It's so much better.
It fits.
Like a glove.
Like a glove. Love it.
John Lovitz.
Love it
Did
or
you ever
leave
watch
it.
The Critic?
Yes.
The cartoon back when?
Yeah. It's pretty good.
It stinks.
It stinks.
See, they
That's
were on a
right.
crossover.
That's the proper response. It
Yeah.
stinks.
But you like that makes me think of fucking A League of Their Own when he's the sleazy.
He was the
fucking-
scout, yeah.
the sleazy
The
baseball
talent
scout.
guy,
Yeah.
The recruiter.
What about Life with Louie? Remember that?
Oh,
I
I do.
remember that cartoon.
Do you like Louis Anderson?
I like Louis Anderson.
Did you watch Baskets?
I haven't yet. No, I want to
It's
because I like
fantastic.
Galifianakis, but I watched
It's
Louis
really
Anderson
good.
with Life with Louis with the animated, and when he was on Family Feud before Steve Harvey and shit.
Yeah,
Because he had a little run. He was all right.
I like him.
I think he's funny for a big guy, and I know he's got
really
stuff going
good
on.
in that Baskets show. He plays their mom.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does drag. I know. I understand it. I just haven't fucking
but
sat
he's
down.
so convincing. Like
Yeah.
like he is fucking their mom.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No. I like.
It's very believable.
I see. That was the thing where we talked with before about
Actually, they don't have ham.
That's
So it'd be
voice actors and doing everything.
pepperoni bacon.
Louis
Pepperoni bacon.
Anderson's always been funny. Remember when he was in Coming to America and he was that McDowell's co-employee?
Oh,
where
yeah,
he's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I started on the fryers and then you got to work your way up to the like salads or prep station and
And
shit.
Samuel L. Jackson.
Yeah,
is
he was the
fucking
robber. Arsenio
That's
Hall
like one of
beat his ass down. Don't move, you.
The camera crashed.
Oh, you're just getting it out of the way, you know?
Don't move, you rhinoceros bottom.
Oh yeah, I guess I should have waited till the camera was back on, huh?
You already
To
took
prove
it.
that I took a
Well,
drink.
audio's still going.
Well, the audio's still going, but hit the button.
All right, now I need your phone so we can order this bitch.
He's hungry. All right, here you go. Are you calling them? Are you calling them on air?
Lay off me, I'm starving. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking call him on air.
We got
Are
like
you getting hangry, buddy?
we got like 8 minutes.
Did it not? Where's the?
Oh, well, if
On
we
the
got
top?
8 minutes,
Yeah,
we
on
can
top.
fucking we can wait. We can wait, man.
Oh, did you
Are you
turn
saying
it
we
off?
got?
I don't know. It's not going on. I'm hitting it once.
Oh, that's all right. Here, just keep talking. I'll
No,
fix it.
We'll just call him when we're done. Then if we only got.
This
8
is all
minutes,
for the outtakes and the blooper reel, so I'm just gonna say it. You know, wolf pussy, vagina,
Suck my mud flaps.
clitoris, fellatio, and a biscotti, cunt face, cunt face, mud flaps,
Mud flaps.
dad keg.
Swirly chocolate starfish.
Future episode, dad keg. That's great. I'm not fat. It's my turtle shell. Shut up, bitch. You know what my dad used to say when somebody's like, "Man, you're fat." He had two responses. I'm not fat. It's stored dick. And the other one was like, "Hey, Earl, when's the last time you seen your penis?" He's like, "When I walked over a mirror naked," because he was at 1 point 400 pounds. So when he said that, you know, you just stand over there and as whatever made you in your birthday suit, and you got your little fucking oysters hanging over the little thing, and
It reminded me of a joke that I made.
did you? What was your joke?
You reminded me of a joke that I made.
Oh.
I was like,
Take 4.
well, when I first brought this out on the podcast, I was like, this is my dad's ashes. I was like, it's all his dick. It's pretty heavy.
It packed well now. It's not just really cold. It's just
I made sure they separated the dick ashes from the rest of the body.
They burned him in pieces instead of all together. Right.
Yeah, like Braveheart.
Hot Tar.
That's a great movie, huh?
Oh, yeah. I have that on VHS as well. Two-parter, actually.
They fucking moon the enemy.
Dude,
and shit.
when they just like flap their dicks at him, like that part always makes me laugh. I don't fucking care. I don't care who you are. That shit's funny.
I don't care who you are.
Was
William
good.
I am William Wallace.
Yeah.
I love
He's still
Mel
over,
Gibson. Handsome guy.
Martin Riggs. I love that because he made a story one time about how he took English lessons from Sean Connery, and that's why he had
Sean Connery.
He's Australian, so if you watch Mad Max to now, you notice there was a little bit of fine tuning that needed to happen in the last 40 years and shit.
I mean, shit. Even if you watch fucking Mad Max to
Road Warrior.
Just Mad Max to Lethal Weapon.
Yeah.
You're just like, oh shit, he totally cut that accent out.
Yeah, but he still had that fucking sweet ass mullet for a long ass time, like Shawn Michaels, bro. He just didn't have the lazy eye.
I mean, fucking Shawn Michaels wishes his mullet was as great as fucking
Mel
Gibson in the 80s. He's fucking Martin Riggs, dude.
Well, I mean,
he's the Lethal Weapon.
Well, what was it? 2 brought in Joe Pesci and Rene Russo. 3 was
2 was Pesci, 3 was Russo, and 4 was Jet Li,
and Chris
I
Rock.
need to watch those movies.
Yep.
No, that's a great series that they turned into a TV show, and at one point they had Damon Wayans was Murtaugh, and then they had somebody else on the first part for 2 seasons, and then the 3rd season they brought in Stifler as supposed to be
Sean
Riggs.
William Scott.
Yeah,
dude.
somebody
he's a beast.
No, he's good.
He's good.
I like
he's
him.
good.
Yeah, we were
He's
talking
from
about
Minnesota.
I love his Goon movies, man.
But I don't know. He's got other great shit. What else is he in? American Pie.
He's in Role Models, dude. Role Models is my favorite movie.
There you go. There you go. That's
Role
what I was
Models
thinking of.
was fucking great. Evolution.
Fantastic.
Did you ever see that one?
Yeah.
Where it was David Duchovny and they had the alien. I still watch that. And I still pop because it had Who's Who. Hold Up.
Does it hold up? Does it hold up?
Still to this day, I want to say yes because it's 20 years and it has Dan Aykroyd. It has
fucking alien.
It has the Orlando from
Orlando Jones.
Orlando Jones from Mad TV. Yeah.
And a few of them like Pat Kilbane, Sarah Silverman.
Speaking of
Julianne Moore. Yeah.
Oh, I love her.
Oh, I did too. That
Speaking of
lady.
fucking what's his
Clarice.
face with the skull vodka.
Dan Aykroyd.
You know who else is a fucking alien guy? The Blink-182 dude, Tom DeLonge.
Oh, I figured you would have said Hoppus. Sorry. I'm not trying to stereotype by any means. If you ever hear this, I'm sorry, bro. But no, I didn't. I wouldn't have figured him for. So's Corey Taylor, because Corey Taylor would call in. I listen to Coast to Coast AM. It's on here in Indiana. It's 93.1 on the local dial. But it's late at night. They do the Supernatural with George Norrie. And he was talking about how his he had a supernatural paranormal experience a couple times, while, especially in Iowa when they would do shows more than anything. But there's 2.
Sorry, butt fuckers.
Fuddruckers.
Fuddbuckers.
Isn't that so great that we live in a society where it's got Fuddruckers and it sounds dirty, but it's a food establishment?
Butt fuckers.
Right.
Let's go on down to
We'll go to Fuddruckers. What's up, pig fucker? Fud pucker? What? Oops.
Stud muffin.
Mud stuff.
Yeah. That was that reminds me
He's
of
stomping mud holes.
I'll stomp a mud hole in your crud hole.
Did you ever see Out Cold?
Oh, I did.
love
I
it.
did. Yeah.
I love that
I have
part.
it on DVD.
Yeah, I love that part when Galifianakis comes up. He hits the little ollie on the snowbank, and then the boot just goes straight in that dude's ass from Reno 911. It gets lodged.
Oh, yeah,
Literally, they carry him out carted on his belly because this boot's lodged in the man's rectum.
Wrecked
Or he
him.
gets
Damn
his-
near killed him.
Gets his dick stuck in the hot
it's in
tub.
the anus.
Oh, yeah.
Can you get an STD from a polar bear? They fucked with him so hard. This was pre-hangover, like by 8 years for
I
those
love
backstory
it.
movies.
It's a
But
great movie.
It is like he's always been money with shenanigans because like I saw that, and then his first big thing after that was like he was in that little bus terminal guy for Bubble Boy with Jake Gyllenhaal.
Bubble Boy was fantastic.
I loved Bubble Boy.
You know what else is another sleeper?
Danny
Cabin
Trejo's-
Fever.
Cabin Fever
Fantastic.
with fucking
It's
Sean.
It's
Yes!
hilarious. It's
And
the
that
part
fucking
where he's like-
blonde-haired kid from Super Troopers when they got pulled over. Yeah.
You know, like at the beginning, he's like,
Yeah.
"What's that gun for?" And he's like, "That's for N-words." And then at the end, he gives it to
Yeah.
black guys, and they're all like cool with each other.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't
Yeah,
sell that very good.
No.
It's a
For
funny
those-
ass movie.
It turns around on the racist and bites them in the end for
Yeah,
like those who've seen the movie.
Exactly.
And I always liked that movie because Eli Roth has truly come as really far as a director and shit, man.
I
But
love Green Inferno, man. That movie's wild.
You know what else is a funny line in that movie? He's like, "Tell me, son, why would you steal a Snickers bar?" I don't know.
nougat?
The nougat.
yeah,
That's a
yeah.
hilarious comeback. Like the nougat.
I can't remember that guy's name, but I know
Fucking
who you're
funny.
talking about. Yeah.
The
I
nougat.
think my favorite thing that Eli Roth has done though is be the fucking bear Jew and
Right, and he
Old
just
Inglourious
beat that
Basterds. Yeah.
motherfucker down with that Louisville Slugger, and I don't ever feel
To
bad
both
because
headlights.
Nazi ain't got no goddamn morals. Like I didn't like Brad Pitt until I saw that.
Brad Pitt's awesome.
Yeah, but he was better in that.
Another handsome guy.
I mean,
like fuck
like
you.
you
You're
could
too
totally
handsome.
be the
What are you
femme
doing?
and be like, "Oh, he was just marvelous in Legends of the Fall."
Donnie Letchowicz went fucking yard on that one.
Yeah.
I just love it. I
Once
fucking
upon a
love
If I
time-
was you, I'd be shitting my pants right now. I mean,
Once upon a
Mike
time in
Myers
Hollywood, dude.
I haven't seen it.
Really?
No,
Oh, it's good.
Like,
But I do love that line where Brad Pitt's like,
I'm
"Oh,
over
we're tickled.
for
We're,
Tarantino.
yeah,
I just haven't watched it yet.
we're
Tarantino.
tickled to hear you say that watching Donnie bash Nazi brains in is the closest thing we get to going to the movies around here."
And he's just like eating his little bit of bread. Yeah.
Anyways, let's wrap this up.
What?
Just to like,
Wrap it up. Like
just to
day
bring
old
this to an
leftovers.
abrupt halt.
But it was so soon.
We're gonna hit the emergency break, or
We're
are we just
about
gonna
to-
ride it off till we go up the mountain?
We're calling the pizza guy and seeing what's going on.
Oh,
Oh,
or
yeah.
while we're on the air, or while we're off the air.
Did they deliver? Oh, it says it right there on the front.
Yeah. Live in the now, Kev.
Shout out to Papa Ray's.
Thank you very
They're
much.
okay.
I guess.
They're no hot box.
It's your flyer in your house. I'm guessing they're all right. Yeah.
No, like Mike King actually turned us on to this.
Shout
'Cause
out to
it's
Mike
it's only
King for
because
that
they're
pizza
open late is
recommendation.
why we fucking hit them.
Well, I mean, they got to be.
I mean,
better
they're
than
not
Indie
bad.
All Night, right?
They're not bad.
Right.
They're not bad as synonymous with they're trash, but they're the only thing open right
Well,
now.
it's either that. That's the only thing that's
Indie All
open.
Night?
It's not like we're going to Walmart.
Oh
to
God,
get the
let's yeah.
You ever fuck with Indie all night?
Yeah,
I used to like a decade
yeah.
ago when there was the
They were the only thing
open.
that's open at like 4 o'clock in
Right.
the morning that you can go and pick up for pizza on that side, or would deliver.
Well, they used to be the only thing that would deliver like after
Yep.
like fucking midnight. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, that's why.
And you go there and you would spend like for like 2 pies and a side like $50 and shit.
yeah, and
it's
it'd be
outrageous.
garbage. Yeah,
Yeah, no, it's
Garbage.
not.
it'd be
Gio.
fucking cardboard.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and it's in this little shack on East Street.
yeah.
No, it's.
I know. I've been there. I've
you
been
know
there.
or you don't, man. There's parts of Indianapolis that people don't know about. These little hole in the
yeah, and
walls.
you're just like, oh, this menu lied to me. Yeah, for sure.
All right then. Pound those mud flaps
Found those mud flats, motherfuckers.
and let's fucking party on till the morning and the dawn or something. I don't know.
To the break of dawn.
That's right. That's what I was trying to say. Peace out, everybody. It's been
Buckfucker.
another stupid edition of Distorted Minds.
Boomer, outro music.
I know, Boomer.
Sync it up.
Hit it, Boomer. stud muffin.
Mud stuff.
Yeah, that was like a